So again, as I have said, my background is I am a nurse by profession, and I used to handle a university before. I used to be a dean of nurse here in Davao City. So by the way, I am in Davao City right now. I am born and raised in Davao. And through a lot of turn of events, I learned and developed a skill as an entrepreneur. So I am also a business owner myself. And today, as I am speaking to you, I would actually be very, very proud to let you know that I am a proud network builder. So today we would be learning the things that are important in as far as our success is concerned, moving forward, embracing this platform, which is network marketing or multi-level marketing. So ang importante po nating maintindihan na sa journey natin dito, we have this what we call formula of success. And what is this formula of success? This is mindset plus skill set equals success. So ibig sabihin po, as we journey and create the life that we want and the result that we want to achieve here at Prife International, malaking bagay at very important po nating maintindihan that our mindset, the way we think, plays a vital role in our success. Ano po ba tong mga mindset? Mindset are the things that we were used to think, and these are the things that are actual. This is the belief system that we have been honed by the environment that we are into. So kung saan po tayo most of the time ang nakasanayan natin, saan po tayo pinanganak, at ang mga the people that surrounds us contributes a lot to our mindset. At ito pong mindset na ito po ang malaking parte sa nagko-control sa result na kinikreate natin sa ating buhay. And most of the time, this mindset has been ingrained in our system, inside of us, even when we are still very young. From the moment we were born and the way our parents raised us up, this mindset is actually controlling the way we think, the way we respond to things, and the way we act. So marami pong bagay-bagay na kung gusto po nating maging successful tayo sa buhay natin, especially po dito sa negosyong ating gagawin together, importante na we are willing to retrain our mind and the way we think. Let's say, for instance, one of the negative mindset that we usually have is the mindset na masama ang pera. Pag marami kang pera, hindi ka na love ni Lord. So this is a mindset that is really powerful in creating the success that we will have in our life. Just imagine if your mindset is kung yayaman ka, maging masama ka na, kung marami kang pera, it's no longer gonna, give glory and honor to God. So this is something that is a negative mindset which we need to start removing, because this is a blockage to our success. So mindset and the skill set, the action that we are actually going to learn, and the execution that we are going to do on a day-to-day basis is actually the basis for success. So these things po ang ititingnan natin, pag-aaralan natin, and we will together make sure that we have the right mindset plus the right skill set so that success is not going to be a thing that is impossible. So let's start with the end in mind. Importante po masyado na magsimula po tayo na dito pa lang sa ating isipan, alam na natin kung anong ating gagawin at alam na natin kung anong ating i-achieve. So with the company that we have into right now, with Prife International as our company, and this product IteraCare as our vehicle, we have to start and begin with an end in mind. And what is this? We have to know that from the very start, there are positions that we need to actually target. And these positions are very crucial towards maximizing our income. So number one is the star manager. Ito pong star manager na to, very important po ito dahil this is basically the foundation of the goals that we have to set as we want to start or begin with an end goal in mind. So to become a star manager, being the first foundational rank in the company is very important. So pag nagsimula po tayo as a star manager, ano po ba ang requirement niyan? The requirement to become a star manager is being able to produce 10,000 points on your first group and 10,000 points on your second group. So this is actually based on group production, but it is counted per group. So kung ang grupo mo ay mag-production ng 10,000 points, ang first group mo ay mag-production ng 10,000 points, then pasok ka na sa first requirement. And then ang second requirement is to make sure that your second group would also hit 10,000 points in one given month, one calendar month. So if we are speaking as right now, as we are already in the month of September, so ibig sabihin, from the production that your group has created September 1 up to September 30, yun po ang buong stretch ng buwan na yan ang magiging basis for the calculation of the 10,000 point value. Now, when you hit that, you will be recognized as one-star manager. So let's move up to the next rank. Ang next po niyan is two-star manager. Pag two-star manager naman din ang ating tina-target, ibig sabihin, dalawa sa grupo mo ang nag-hit ng one-star manager. So pag dalawa of your groups, although we are in a binary system, our system is hybrid binary, so you develop the first group or the left group and the right group or your right organization. But since you can sponsor as many people as you can, yung mga direct sponsor mo na iyong dinadala in your organization forms your grouping. Okay? All your direct is going to be considered as the production na mahihit ng team mo. So let's just say meron kang target na because the highest position in the company is crown ambassador. At to become a crown ambassador, you have to have at least 8 directs. 8 direct ang kailangan mo para maging crown ambassador ka. At itong 8 direct na to, ang requirement nila ay maging maging 3-star manager. Okay? So, out from that 8, anyone from that 8 that will become 3-star manager, then you will already begin to achieve higher position. So, ang 3-star manager, at least dalawa sa iyong grupo. Out from the 8 directs that you created, that you have sponsored, at least dalawa doon magiging 2-star manager. Pag dalawa sa 8 mo ay maging 2-star manager, automatic 3-star manager ka na. So if you try to look into this, the goal is very clear, that you make sure that your team succeeds and hit the first rank, which is 1-star manager. Kasi once na hit ng team mo, ng grupo mo, at lahat ay the mindset is the same. The mindset is becoming a 1-star manager. Kung lahat sa iyong team ay ang pag-iisip maging 1-star manager, mabilis po nating ma-achieve ang 3-star manager. Because 3-star manager again is that only 2 from your 8 directs will become 2-star. Okay? Now, so ganito po, as a summary, so kung 1-star ang kailangan mo, kailangan ka lang mag-produce yung mga tao, the leaders, the group within you, in your organization, magkaroon ng 10,000 points at 10,000 points on 2 groups, that's already 1-star. Irregardless of the position, meaning to say either that's left or right. Ito lang po for graphic purposes, kaya ginawa po natin ganyan, but this is irregardless of the yung placement nila. Okay, so pag nagkaroon ka ng dalawang 2-star, 3-star manager ka na. Yung mga rewards na ginagawa natin po, the rankings that we are actually hitting has a corresponding incentive. And I'd like to start with the trip to Coron, Palawan incentive with this is also at the same time training, a leadership training. And since this trip to Coron, Palawan is going to be the first ever trip incentive of the company, not just in the Philippines but even worldwide. Kaya dito po, as we have this, key leaders and some of the board of directors would be coming to the Philippines to actually join us. So it's very important that we make sure that we will be one of those who can join and be qualified to this trip incentive. Because again, this is a history in the making. So gagawin po natin ito, and we can achieve this as you continually build a strong team. Now, ang susunod po doon sa 3-star, di ba po nag-hit na tayo ng 3-star? Ang susunod doon ay ang Sapphire Director. Paano tayo maging Sapphire Director? Dalawa sa grupo mo. Pag sinabi kong grupo, I would like to emphasize that again, that is your direct. Group here means direct sponsor. So that's why tayo lahat, isipin na natin habang tayo'y nagsisimula pa lang ngayon, isipin na natin kung sino ang i-build natin na 8 direct. Sir Christian, paano pag meron akong 10 direct, 20 na direct, edi mas mabuti. That would be very good. However, we only need 8 leaders to laser focus so that when these 8 leaders become 3-star manager, then we are able to hit the highest rank or the highest position in the company. Dito muna tayo sa Sapphire Director. Out from your 8 directs, 2 dyan nag-hit ng 3-star manager. Pag nag-hit sila ng 3-star manager, automatic Sapphire Director ka. And if you are a Sapphire Director, if you hit Sapphire Director, as part of the incentive of the company, you will be rewarded. If you are a couple, then you and your husband, you and your wife would be given Bali luxury tour and leadership seminar or training. Okay, so ganun pong mag-reward ang company. This is on top of all the income that you will be receiving. So this is irregardless whether it's left or right. The positioning here is you can have, let's just say, you were able to create 8 directs, and then your 8 directs is positioned, 2 of that who has hit the 3-star are positioned both on the left, provided they are your direct. Even if they are all positioned on the left, you are still qualified as Sapphire Director. Okay, let's go to the next. This is the Ruby Director. So again, the Ruby Director will fall either 3 of your directs from your 8 directs or more than 8 of your directs kung masyado kang maraming directs, basta 3 sa direct mo na grupo nag-hit ng 3-star manager. Isipin po natin na itong grupo na sinasabi ko dito, hindi siya nag-iisa. It's a team effort, accumulated points, accumulated production of that group. So from that direct to his direct to the direct of this direct, down the line, considered yan as one group. And then second direct, yung direct niya, ang direct ng direct ng direct niya, down the line is considered the second group. So here, when you want to hit Ruby Director, dapat tatlong direct mo ay nag-hit ng 3-star manager. Congratulations! If you are this person, then you would be given a Korea luxury tour and leadership seminar for 2. So, if you have your wife, you can bring your wife or your husband. So, always for 2 po yan. Next position would be ang ating Pearl Director. So, ang Pearl Director naman, from your 3-star, you need 4 direct group na nag-hit ng 3-star. So kung napansin niyo, it's really like you're climbing a ladder. So once you hit a Pearl Director, your rank won't be demoted already. Hindi ka na madi-demote. You will stay there unless you rank up again, another step higher. So dito, 4 na direct groups mo ay naging 3-star. Pag na-hit mo na naman yan, congratulations, that's trip to Japan for 2, including leadership training. So next to that is Emerald Director. Under Emerald Director, you would actually be needing now 5 direct groups that will step up to be 3-star manager. Pag 5 sa grupo mo, ay naging 3-star manager, automatic Emerald Director ka na. And with that, you will be having a wonderful vacation to Europe for 2, again, with leadership training and seminar. So at least here, we are already, from the very start, we have already seen where and what we should do as a team in order for us and our team to rank up into the position that we want. Because imagine if you together with your team will actually achieve this, napakasaya. Kasi sabay-sabay tayong bumiyahe, sabay-sabay tayong mag-enjoy with this incentive trips that the company has plot out for all of us. So the next is the Diamond Director. Dito naman sa Diamond Director, we are required that 6 of our directs become 3-star manager. 6 of our directs become 3-star managers. So if you notice, the very foundation of all these incentive trips is actually 3-star manager. Kaya later, himay-himayin natin, pag-aralan natin kung paano natin i-make sure na itong mga position na dapat nating ma-hit, especially the 3-star manager, ay ang mahihit ng ating mga directs, ng grupo na ating tinututukan ngayon. With 6 direct groups becoming 3-star manager, your rank will be Diamond Director. And once you are a Diamond Director already, okay, congratulations. We will all be going to a luxury tour in Africa, Waka Waka, Africa, and this is very exciting once you hit Diamond Director. Let's go to the 7th. Where's the 7th? Oh, 7th is missing. Okay. So, meron pa pong ika-7. We jump it off. So, punta na lang tayo ngayon sa Crown Ambassador. This is the highest position in the company. And to be able to hit this highest position, we need 8 of our group, 8 sa ating grupo, direct groups, are all 3-star manager. And once we hit this, this is really an exciting journey because as we hit this 8 direct 3-star manager, we will receive the position, or we will be awarded with a luxury trip to US, being a Crown Ambassador. And this is actually 4 levels deep. So, hindi po natin kakayanin ito if we are a Lone Ranger. We can only achieve this when we begin to build our group and build our organization. And if we want to build our organization, again, we have to start or begin with an end goal in mind, and that is to hit Crown Ambassador, whatever it takes. So simulan natin ito, 8 direct ang kailangan nating i-develop. So as you start doing the IPA, the income producing activity, we need to make sure that we are zeroing in to these 8 leaders that we need to develop in our team. Ang nakakatuwa po dito, this means stability in our organization. Okay? So all of us, wala tayong ibang target kung hindi maging Crown Ambassador. And again, to become Crown Ambassador, it has to start with a team effort, reaching first or achieving first 1-star manager, 2-star manager, 3-star manager, and then from the 3-star manager, lahat ng 8 grupo natin, we help, we build, we teach, we train, we empower so that 8 of our directs become 3-star manager. So, yan po ang tinatawag na network building activity na kailangan nating gawin. So, sinasabi nga sa with when we hit the highest position in the company, which is Crown Ambassador, etong trip na ito, this is simply a reward, simply an additional perks. But the income that we can generate from here is really amazing. In this stage, we can actually be earning at least an income between 20 million to 30 million when we hit Crown Ambassador. So, napakaganda po. Imagine being able to hit an income of 20 to 30 million as you hit Crown Ambassador. That's really amazing. That's why lahat po tayo, ito po ang ating pinaka-target. But again, we need to be acquainted and we need to understand that to be able to do that, we need to start our network building activities. Most of the time, naririnig natin, ayaw ko yan, pyramiding naman yan. Well, I have a good news for all of us. What you have been hearing is actually true. Our business is pyramiding, but not just 1 pyramid, but 3 pyramids. Okay? Meron po 3 pyramid ang paggawa at pag-build ng ating grupo para maging Crown Ambassador tayo. The first pyramid represents our network or the people that we will bring into the organization. The second pyramid, which is the inverted pyramid, it's there in the screen provided to you. That is representing the effort that we will bring in. The last pyramid, the green pyramid there, is actually represented by the income that we will be generating as we create our network building activity. Okay? So 3 pyramid po ang ating negosyo. And in this network building activity, there are 4 stages that we will all go through. 4 stages that we will all go through before we will reach that desired income of 20 to 30 million. This is something that this is something that is not suntok sa buwan. This is something that is actually doable. And this 20 to 30 million is already based in Philippine peso. Okay? There is an equivalent US dollars for that. And that's, if you want to compute that, that's $1 is 50 pesos. So that is actually the standard ratio for $1 to peso here in the Philippines. So let's continue. If you notice in the first stage, which is the foundation stage, here you would see na ang tao natin, which is represented by the first pyramid, our network, the people that we are bringing in, konti pa lang siya, no? Maliit pa lang. But the effort that we need to put in is really big. Notice the yellow inverted pyramid. Napakalaki po ng effort na kailangan nating ibigay. And ang pera naman ay maliit pa lang. Okay? Maliit pa lang. And a lot of times, this is where attritions comes in because the expectation was not put in place at the very start. Most of the time in network marketing, in networking, power, power, power. Yayaman tayo dito. Dadami ang pera natin dito. But again, that's actually true. But people do not understand that there is a process, that there are stages that we need to go through. And in this stage, which is the foundation stage, there is an effort that we need to put in. And as big as the effort that we put in, do not expect that from the very beginning, you will have a lot of people already and you will have a lot of money already. That's part of the process. The foundation, just like digging a, digging the foundation of a 10-story building, you would have to dig deeper and deeper and deeper, making sure that the foundation is deep and wide before the building would start to be erected. Okay? So foundation stage here is more on effort. Kaya pag-uusapan natin mamaya, what are the necessary action steps that we need to take?